It unfolds faster than a tent, yet it's a real house.
My first impression seeing it in person was awe. It truly is compact as advertised, and it truly does unfold in a very short period of time.
Those were the first words of a visitor who saw the Tesla Tiny House, a home one-tenth the size of a traditional house, yet powerful enough to redefine what home means.
But it's going to be very cool. You'll want to invite your friends over and say, check this out.
A home that costs just $7,999 unfolds in minutes and runs entirely on solar energy without touching the power grid. In the Nevada desert, hundreds of silver homes light up at once, roofs gleaming like molten metal under the setting sun. No noise, no waste, no boundaries, only freedom designed by technology. This isn't just a product, it's proof that one day your home could cost less than your phone. If this future excites you, subscribe now, because what comes next will change how you see home forever.
The crisis that sparked a revolution. In 2024, the average American home cost 12 times a worker's annual income. In cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco, owning a home had become a fantasy. Glass towers reached for the clouds, yet countless apartments stood empty while families were buried under 30-year mortgages. The housing crisis had grown into a silent epidemic, when the governments ignored and corporations profited from. Elon Musk, a man known for launching rockets into space, saw the crisis as more than economics. He saw an engineering failure begging for redesign. He sold nearly everything he owned and moved into a 40-square-meter prefab home in Texas. Critics called it madness. Musk called it a test, an experiment in how little a person needs to live fully. The problem, he realized, wasn't people or materials, but a broken system, one that demanded months of labor, hundreds of workers, and crushing debt for a single roof. So he asked, if Tesla could reinvent how we move, could it also reinvent how we live? That question became the spark of a quiet revolution.
A $7,999 home that redefined the American dream. When Tesla unveiled the tiny house, it seemed modest, a silver box with clean lines, compact yet radiant. Then came the number that stunned everyone, $7,999. For less than a phone and a laptop combined, anyone could own a complete off-grid home, powered by sunlight, equipped with clean water, air filtration, and internet. It wasn't just technology, it was hope engineered. Built in Tesla's Gigafactory, robotic arms now forged homes instead of cars. Panels locked together with microscopic precision. Solar tiles produce 3.5 kilowatts of power daily, stored in integrated Powerwalls. Each unit was assembled and tested in 120 minutes, folded into a container, and delivered by Tesla Semi. At its destination, one button press unfolded the entire structure, silent, spotless, ready to live in. Within weeks, over 50,000 people joined the wait list. Young families, retirees, and dreamers saw in it a path to freedom, a life without banks, rent, or debt. In the first Tesla community zones, rows of tiny homes glowed beneath the Nevada dusk, roofs reflecting molten gold. Children played outside, adults shared coffee under warm solar light. A city powered by the sun, built by machines, owned by its people. Surreal yet real. Tesla wasn't selling property, it was selling independence, and for many it rekindled something America had long forgotten, the right to dream again. Would you live in a home that unfolds in 2 hours? For thousands, that dream had already arrived, a future delivered in a box. Beyond Earth, a home for humanity. For Musk, this was never just about housing. It was about survival. Humanity, he believed, must become multiplanetary, not just to explore, but to endure. And the Tesla Tiny House became the first tangible blueprint of that vision. Engineers began testing advanced models in the harshest environments: Alaska's frozen plains, Nevada's desert winds, remote islands powered solely by sunlight. The results were astonishing. Each home operated flawlessly off-grid. Solar roofs powered heating, cooking, and communication. Air systems turned humidity into drinkable water. Waste was recycled, temperature stabilized, a home thriving where life shouldn't. The next step was inevitable: adapting these homes for Mars. Lightweight alloys, foldable insulation, airtight seals, all designed for a world that had never known shelter. No longer a dream, but a living architecture, a template for survival beyond Earth. Imagine it, a small colony of silver homes beneath a red sky, powered by sunlight, surrounded by silence. Through the dust storms, the roofs shimmer like beacons, symbols of a civilization learning to breathe again. People working, laughing, sleeping, just as they did on Earth, but freer, lighter, more aware of what home truly means. At night, their solar domes glow softly against the endless dark, tiny sparks of life defying the cold of space. And in those glimmers you see the story of us, a species that refused to fade, that built light where there was none. Somewhere in that quiet desert of dust and rock, a realization lingers. It all began with a 40-square-meter idea in Texas. From one planet's soil to another's surface, the belief remains unchanged, that the future of living isn't about luxury, but liberation. Tesla isn't just building homes, it's building humanity's courage to begin again, cleaner, smarter, unafraid. A small beginning for an infinite dream.
From a small house in Texas to the dream of silver homes on Mars, this journey isn't just about technology. It's about believing that humanity can rewrite its own future. The Tesla Tiny House isn't just shelter. It's a symbol of freedom, of those brave enough to live differently. If you believe we're entering an age where homes are not fixed places, but moving dreams, hit subscribe right now. Because every subscriber isn't just watching the future, you're becoming part of it. Together, we'll explore how innovation, courage, and imagination can reshape the way we live, on Earth and beyond. This journey has only just begun, and it's heading far beyond Mars.